Welcome YouTube. Welcome back to another read along of Kaiju number 8. We're gonna be reading chapter number 38, guys. Welcome back. Great story building. We're getting closer and closer to that momentous chapter 58, guys. The current chapter of the week. And I can't wait, man. I can't wait. Because once we get there, then there's no more episodes, no more chapters, and just theories from there, man. It's just theorizing what's next and being wrong, because I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be right about my theories. My theories are just gonna be, excuse me, guys. Just like when you're watching One Piece, uh, a lot of people theorize things about Luffy, and at the end of the day, theories are wrong. So, ain't nothing wrong with your theories being wrong. Your theories don't have to be right. That's the point. The point is having an idea and thinking about something and bringing it up, right? So, ain't nothing wrong with your theories being wrong. It's just theorizing, right? I mean, that's the point. Is enjoying your show and coming up with ideas to make it better and the way you think is going to go. Because, we wouldn't be enjoying the show. We wasn't theorizing about it. So, anyway, let's get started with chapter 38, guys. The last chapter, Kafka was losing to the Kaiju, and at the end we find out that maybe Kikuro's father was actually testing him, and as right before he says, "Oh well, I guess you can't be controlled." I guess he was gonna eventually kill him, and then Kafka stabs himself, and he's able to actually punches himself in the chest. I don't know if he hurt himself, but we start with chapter 38, and you see Kafka laying on the ground, face down. And he says, "I'm not Kaiju number 8. I'm Kafka Hibino." Then you see the general say, put away your weapon. And Kafka turns back into a human. "Put away your weapon, Narumi." Narumi looks like he has a badass weapon, so he's nice. He's probably super nice. And he has GS-3305. He probably has a Kaiju weapon himself. Narumi's probably strong. When you didn't signal for backup, so it's looking like he's taking off his Defense Force 1st Division Captain, Gen Narumi. I assume you were intent on dying. This guy has some badass eyes, man. His eyes is a cross. This guy must be super strong. Nonsense. Though I admit he surprised my estimations. Medical team, pick up number 8 on the double. There's a chance that his core is damaged. So, what do you plan on doing with him? Number 8 will hereby be used by our forces without being converted to weaponry. I object, sir. We can't utilize a Kaiju while it's still alive. Oh, wow. So, the guy that I considered 90% I take it back, man. I apologize, man. This is my fault. I didn't mean it, man. It's, I was going along how you was treating your daughter. I didn't like it. I didn't like it that you were treating your daughter that way. But it seems like he's one of those anime dads that's just kind of so tough. He treats his kids bad, but at the end of the day, he loves them. Kind of weird shit, right? Why are you treating your kids bad? Just treat them good. I guess he's treating her bad to maybe make her excel. But still, bro, or maybe he's doing this for his own ambitions, right? Because he's saving him. Number 8 will hereby be used by our forces without being converted to weaponry. I object, sir. We can't utilize the Kaiju while it's still alive. Right? Now we're going to find out more about this. It's too dangerous. I'm not a Kaiju number 8. I'm not Kaiju number 8. I'm Kafka Hibino. I have deemed him controllable. The fact of the matter is that he's been on assignment with the 3rd Division for several months. It's not certain that we can reproduce the level of power he displayed, even if he were converted. There's also a chance that the lack of a compatible user will landed in cold storage along with number 6. Oh, Who's gonna take on number 6? Is it gonna be Ichikawa? Cold storage. Who uses freezing weapons? Ichikawa. Is Ichikawa gonna be converted to number 6, guys? I don't know. But that just seems weird that number 6 has been put away in cold storage. I mean, cold storage, I mean, just to preserve it, right? But Ichikawa is probably another one of the main characters, right? So I won't be surprised if it's like something that they're gonna want to use on somebody who's compatible. They're using it on people that are compatible, so maybe they're using it on him. Now with this swarm of new Kaiju, we will use our forces in the most optimal way possible. But there's no precedent for this. Presidents are meaningless in the face of this nation's defense. I assume none of you. Oh, this guy with the patch, I think he doesn't like this at all. The guy with the patch is planning behind maybe to overthrow. He's probably gonna overthrow the guy. I assume none of you have forgotten the series of cataclysms involving number 6 10 years ago. Over 200 officers and 3 captains lost their lives. Yes, along with your wife. So number 6 is super strong. Japan currently has just under 30 officers who are capable of fighting at that kaiju. In terms of solo combat, less than 10. And against identified kaiju class threats, that number gets even lower. If a swarm of kaiju emerges with a number that far exceeds our estimation, then this nation will easily fall to ruin. If we can utilize his extraordinary power, we might have a hope of a chance. Even so, we stand opposed. What is that? Mina crying. This is come on, say goodbye to Miko. When we took Miko to the crematorium, the kaiju, the ones who made Mina cry this month. Oh, don't tell me it was number 6. Was it number 6? I thought they were all irredeemable. That's why I decided if I was going to turn into a kaiju in both mind and body, I'd rather die as a human. I'm alive. You're awake, are you? General Dr. Shinomiya, you needn't be on edge. I'm not going to harm you. Thank goodness. If anything happened to you, Director General, I could never look Kiko in the eyes again. Does letting me live mean that you recognize me as a human, as an officer, sir? If your chest had been housing a frail human heart, then you likely would have died back there. I'll get straight to the point. You are a kaiju. However, I'll put deciding whether or not you're a threat to us on hold. Kafka Hibino. He called me by my name. At the moment, nearly everyone is opposed to letting you live. In order to survive, you must show your usefulness. So basically, they're just letting me live to use as a weapon. Sir, I consider myself a defense force officer even now. And I swear I'll make you recognize me as a defense force officer as well. Kunitachi City, residential tower of Kunitachi, floor 23. He's shedding. He just shed. Okay, I molted and my body is ready. I knew. He just shed. He shed his core. Better take that kaiju's power that's fallen into human hands and give it back to the kaiju. So he's going for number 6. Better take that kaiju power that's fallen into human hands and give it back to the kaiju. So he's going for kaiju. He's going for number 6 then. All right, guys. So that was the end of chapter 38. We see that the humanoid kaiju number 9 has appeared, and he's coming for number 6. He's coming to get kaiju number 6 parts and sort of use it to convert somebody else. So we'll see how that works out. He's trying to start his own army, but we still have open questions as to kaiju number. What would it be considered number 10? Number 10? I guess number 10 would be that last one that appeared. Would he be considered number 10? I'm guessing he still maybe has like a group that he's working with, because I don't think he's dead, and I don't know what happened to him. Maybe he did die. I don't know. We'll see. I don't think he's dead, to be honest with you, because he was still talking at the end of that, even after the explosion. So, all right, guys. Well, I'll see you next time in chapter 39. Thank you for watching. This is the end. Peace.